Hi guys, welcome to my beautiful channel. Today is day I think 25th out of 28th here on YouTube. I'm making here a challenge here all in English where I actually talk in English for 10 minutes in those videos, and those are my 10 minutes daily videos in English here on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe, let a thumb up if you want to share with your friend, with someone. And yes, I start to answer to some question of that ChatGPT gave me. And today ChatGPT asked me, do you think society places too much importance on success? Why or why not? Yeah, sometimes I think that in my oh ChatGPT was say yes, I think that society put a lot of importance on success, but I think that sometimes it could be a little bit toxic. That's because you know, when you have success, people say that you are a successful person. When you don't have success, people sometimes could, you know, say to you that you're a failure. That and this is just a judgment of you as a person. But I mean, success or failure doesn't define you as a person. I mean, if you have success, okay, fine. If you have failure, okay, fine. I mean, then you could try again, and you understand what went wrong, what was the issues, and then you have to fix the error or the problem, and then you will become successful. Either. So I think that yes, there is too much importance. Also because I think that is the fault. I mean, you're just the fault of the cows. Call whatever you want. I think it's the school because the school is a bit, I think, toxic. Sometimes the methods that they put in the schools. Uh, we we were brought up with the idea that you know who the guy who had the degree, the higher degree, is the better guy, is the one, the first of the school. But this is so wrong. This is entirely fucking wrong. That's because I think you could not measure success based on your only on your result. I mean, that's a fact. You could not measure success based with fact based on your result, because your results say to you that you have reached something actually, and this is amazing. But what it counts the most is the journey. It's actually the journey, the route. It doesn't matter if you have success, if you have failure. What it really matters that you have tried. This is just what really matters, not the fact that you had success or not. Indeed, with some entrepreneur, I mean, some entrepreneur maybe sometimes they try something new, and when they fail, people all say to them that they are crazy, that they are mad, and all those stuff. But once they have, success, everybody say, "Oh my God, you're a genius," and then they become famous and all those stuff. So I think that there is a really, you know, really shrink line between success and between a successful person, so someone cool, and someone that is judged as a crazy. So when you fail something, yes, I don't think that as a result, I don't think that we have to put so much importance if a person has success or failure or just failed. I think that at least the person tried, at least the person had the idea, made up an idea to her brain, came up with something, and I think this is enough to say that the person is actually successful. Let's move on to the other question. Uh, how has the way we communicate changed over the last 20 years? Oh, they are always the same question, but I will respond to that. Um, the way we communicated has changed radically during all those years, because 20 years ago we didn't used to use um, Facebook. Yes, Facebook, it existed, but some other essential now social media such as Instagram or TikTok. One time there were Musically, the old TikTok, if someone knew. And so yes, it's entirely changed. Now, the first way, I think that the way that we communicate the most is through social media. I mean, it's not just something that I just think, but it's just a fact. I mean, this is a fact that's because a lot of studies of methodology researches say that nowadays we connect with people, we bond with people through social media and through, you know, um, online, actually online. Yeah, that's it. And I mean, we also find sometimes we look up to sometimes to some events, and we discover these events through, oh, through, you know, um, through internet. So that's it. I mean, and but 20 years ago, maybe when you if you wanted to socialize with someone, you had to you would have to um, go out and also stay with the people that you actually knew. I mean, some people from the school, from the church, from the working. In 80, in years 80, in 80s, um, it was very famous to connect with people through working, so through your job. So it was like that. Okay, I answered to the last question. We reached 10 minutes videos today. Yes, guys, I feel I'm very slow because I feel a little bit tired and I want to go to sleep, but I could not leave you alone because I have to do this challenge for myself and for you guys. Fourth question: in what ways can failure be a positive experience in someone's life? Oh, that's a beautiful question. Yeah, failure I think could be always a positive experience. I mean, not always, but I think that not only could be a experience when you can learn, but it could also be an experience where you could develop yourself and also build your confidence through failure. You could build a lot of confidence. For example, now I am talking English. I'm failing probably. I failed when I used the preposition if and if you go, and maybe I didn't use the past perfect, present perfect, whatever it was. But the fact that I'm trying and then I correct myself, this is so useful for me in order to understand and talking very well the language. So that's it. I mean, you have to fail. If you want to have success in your life, you have to fail. That's it. I mean, you could not have success in life uh, by no failing. I think that, and probably there are some people that had success for the first time ever, such as, I don't know, I mean Mark Zuckerberg, but it's one case out of 7 billion people. So I think it's definitely a realistic thing. And also it's not only about you know intelligence, um, your intelligence. I think your effort that you put, the hard work, and all the stuff, but it's also lucky. It is also a fact of lucky. It's because you also have to have the luckiness into your part. And I think, guys, that I've finished. We reached 10 minutes. We see another video, guys. I love you so much. Bye bye.